changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this.
Silly.
And we're in, it's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, lack of sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me like you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way. So I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this.
Silly.
Van we're in, it's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hey guys, how we doing today? Happy hump day. Small but sweet group of us at the moment. I see Risha, I see Natasha, Nick Gamer, Alfie. How are you guys doing? Good to see you all. We are back at it again. Realistically speaking, we only have a few streams left this month, if that. So let's see how this goes. We're just going to get straight into it. Let me know if everything sounds and looks okay. Oh, that one decided to encounter me. Did the auto counter work? It did. Let's go. I can't wait to hang out with you either, Natasha. It is very warm in this room right now. I feel like yesterday was amazing. Yesterday was such a cool, nice day. I feel like Monday was as well. And then it got to like last night and it started to like warm up a little bit. And it's been quite warm today. But we are supposed to get a storm and rain tomorrow. Part of me is very happy and excited about it because hopefully it cools things down for at least a little bit. But I also have to go into work tomorrow. So it's like good and bad. Don't really feel like going out in a storm. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I probably won't stream tomorrow. As long as like the temperature's not too bad, I'll probably stream Friday, but I probably won't stream tomorrow. Thank you, Natasha. And yeah, I think for the rest of this month, when I do stream, we're just going to continue this hunt. As for after this month, We're going to see. I don't want to drop this hunt completely, but I don't want it to be like my entire channel for the rest of the year, you know? So we will probably revisit it at points. I do want to bring some Violet to the channel. Really want to get the Shiny Live Index done in that game. So we'll probably do some of that. Also, getting a little bit of an itch, guys. I'll let you guys know. There are only 6 of you here. You 6 are in on a little secret before I like tell everyone else. But I want to bring Animal Crossing back to the channel. Definitely not this month, obviously, like I said. But I want to bring it back in like a big-ish way. Hi, Rishia. How you doing? Yeah, the heat still sticks inside the house. That's what it is. It doesn't matter how cool it is outside. I think it takes a good like week for like the residual indoor heat to disappear. Shani, how you doing? Yeah, I'm excited about it. I want to bring it back. I think it's going to be fun. Still, obviously going to be a whole bunch of Pokemon on the channel. Tara, how you doing? It's good to see you. I am not too bad. Work has been pretty awful the whole week, and I doubt it's going to get much better. So I hate to be the person that wishes their life away, but I'm already ready for the weekend, guys. I don't know about you. It's only Wednesday, but I am ready for clocking out of work on Friday and having my weekend. How are you doing, Tara? How is your week going so far? I really hope this Scorpion is red today, guys. I would at least like 1 or 2 streams this month to not be SCORUPI. Like, I feel like that's a compromise I'm willing to put out in the universe. So I need this thing to shine so we can move on to the next target. It's going well. The floors in my kitchen and laundry room are getting demoed and redone this week. It's been a lot, but going well. My goodness, stuff like that is always so much more of a bigger deal than you think it's going to be, but it's always totally worth it once it's all done. Have you been dealing... So, Tara, I'm not exactly sure where you are in the world. You don't have to answer me, of course. But have you been dealing with some extreme temperatures as well? Just jumping? I just added that you were jumping there, Shani. Just trying to prep your audit season. That sounds horrible. Audits are just not fun. But good luck. I hope it all goes very smoothly for you. Just imagining you jumping around, preparing for your audits. I live in Michigan in the US. Yeah, they started the work in 90+ degree weather. That is crazy, Tara. I do not envy that. It's going to be a wild audit season. I bet, Shani. I bet. Yeah, the temperature has just been horrible everywhere. It sucks. Good afternoon. Trying to get through work. How are you? Good afternoon, bestie. I hope that work isn't too bad. I hope the temperature's not, like, horrific. I'm sure it is, though. But I'm okay. I was just saying, I don't like to be that person, but I'm already like wishing the week away. I just want the weekend. It's too hot and I don't want to go into work and I'm just complaining. So you guys need to give me all the positive vibes. If you can, guys. And not getting this shiny Scorpion isn't helping things. I'm not gonna lie. You send good vibes. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, good luck at work. Good luck to anyone who has to do anything like remotely strenuous during the heat waves. One of the positives, I suppose, about going into work tomorrow is that during the morning, I will be air conditioned. The only issue is when it gets warmer in the afternoon, I'm going to be like out and about doing some training. So not looking forward to that, especially if there's a storm outside. Yeah, everybody stay cool, stay hydrated, look after yourselves. Shani! Oh my goodness. Shani, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. Beyond generous as always. Talking about injecting some good vibes into the day. Thank you so much. You got Omnisighted, Justin, PokeJ546, Reynolds, Pokeboy, Snez, Kit Plays 97, Omelette, Antonio, Ratal 123. I committed to reading the full names and now I'm regretting it. SP, EX, Gui, Mr. and Canada Crossing. Talking about bringing Animal Crossing back, guys. Canada Crossing, the person behind Canada Crossing is called Danny. He is amazing, and he was one of the inspos for me starting to stream on my channel. So go check out Canada Crossing. He's a pretty great guy. And that was an amazing snipe. Very relevant snipe there, Shani. GG's. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's get some hype in the chat, please, for Shani. Appreciate you so much. Fabby, how you doing? Missed the last few streams, but I made it now and playing the good old-fashioned Cart 8. I hope you're having fun with that, Fabby. It's good to see you. Thank you for the hype. You just vibe for your besties. Thank you so much, Cocktail Bestie. Bringing that positive energy to the stream, as always. The kitties are being crazy today. Should I tell you what? Binks and Sage were absolutely like feral animals on Monday and Tuesday, as it was like a little bit cooler. I think they got a whole bunch of energy back, and it was like a whole week of being too hot and then having the energy. They were just crazy. Jess, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your Wednesday going? Trying to manifest cooler weather for the rest of the US, and I better add the UK to that list. I mean, Shani, if you could, that would be amazing. Especially, like, I don't want to be selfish. I want everyone in the UK to have great weather, like cooler weather, should I say. But if you could especially bring those manifestations and vibes to Tuesday of next week, that would be wonderful, because it's supposed to be getting warmer again. Even warmer at the beginning of next week. And I want to do a long stream on Tuesday for my 3-year stream anniversary, so I'm a little nervous about the weather situation. Just a teeny tiny little bit nervous. So yeah, manifest for me, please. It's gonna be hell indeed, right? I am contemplating buying like an AC unit, not like a crazy one, but just something to cool down the room. Contemplating it. I think it's similar here, and they are painting our balcony so they can't get outside right now. I know Izzy hates that. Oh no. It's been cooler here, around 18 to 21, 65 to 70 where you're at. See, that's like a nice temperature. I could deal with that, Shani. I could for sure deal with that. And also, I appreciate the conversion there to Celsius. Why don't I have AC? I am from the UK, and it's not really a common commodity. Redaction, how you doing? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't want to end the challenge, but pretty much. Unless I can get 6 shinies in the next week, pretty much. Yeah, Fabi, I am in the UK. It's not very common for houses to have air conditioning. All of our houses are built to keep the heat in, like very solid structures. Luna, how you doing? And yeah, I feel like it's common all across Europe. Air conditioning, not a thing. Unless we want to spend like thousands and thousands of pounds to like remodel our existing houses to install like air conditioning everywhere. There aren't really many other options. Like there are a few options of like little AC units. I'm skeptical though of how effective they would be, which is another reason why I'm like hesitant to purchase something. But I can always return it if it doesn't work. Glad you're good, Luna. I'm doing well, thank you. Color Draw, welcome in. Ari, how are you doing? It's good to see you, my beautiful friend. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. There are people here who have ACs, but definitely not a common thing. Yeah, I feel like if I were to build a new house, like today, God, I wish, imagine, it would probably be kind of standard. I know like houses these days are built different anyway. There are a lot of older houses in the UK. Newer houses are built to accommodate both ends of the weather. It's like really smart how they do it. It's something I know a stupid amount about that I shouldn't, but I do. So it would be different, and I'm sure I could pay the extra to like get AC if I had the money to build a new house. Do you know what I mean? But it's not commonplace for like older houses. Doing great. Finally got your copy and you're feeling alive again. I love that. Did I see the pictures that you DM'd? I didn't, Risha. I need to log into that account and have a look. Long time no see, Bernice. How are you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, that's why like we complain a lot about the weather over here. I fully appreciate, like, especially like now, for example, people in like the United States have it a lot worse in terms of the temperature, but it's just rough inside here. You're on holiday. Well, I hope you're having an amazing holiday, Bernice. Thank you for popping in while you're on holiday. Got any shinies today? I have not. I got a few shinies yesterday in Violet, but nothing today. And we just started this. Still on SCORUPI. I just finished Raymond's home. That leaves only Gail, but I'm conflicted about doing hers. Why are you conflicted? Is it because you like her like regular house? Janek, how you doing? Welcome in. Just a little reminder, guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. I would appreciate that. Hopefully it will will this SCORUPI to shine. Because as you can see, we are at an absolutely ridiculous number of checks right now. Not my longest hunt for sure, but probably my second longest. I still didn't go back to look at the Muna number. I still didn't go back to look at the Wooloo number. Wooloo had always been my longest one before Muna, but I think that was only 2,000 and something. Thank you so much, Natasha. I will pin that. Let me pin the chat rules. Thank you for the reminder. Famous last words, Natasha, but I'm gonna put it out there into the universe. I'm gonna try to get an earlier night tonight, guys. Like I said, I do have to go into work tomorrow, so I do have to wake up a little bit earlier, and I can't take a nap on my lunch break, so unfortunately they don't have like a nap room like you would in like kindergarten, right? That would be amazing. I don't know why it's only little children that get naps during the day. But so I'm gonna try and get an early night. We'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed. I just want tomorrow to be done, I think, and then I'll be way better. I do like her house a lot, but everyone else's houses are decorated, so she's the odd one out. I'm conflicted because I'm pretty sure I want to move her out for Sasha. Sasha's so great. But yeah, that's a tough one. You don't want to waste all that time and then have to start from scratch with Sasha. You just got the Raymond card as a gift, so I'm excited to add Raymond to my island and build his awesome library. That's fun. The representative from the collective of cornfields and corn consumers has arrived. Baha, new job? Congrats. How you doing, Baha? It's good to see you. Thank you, Natasha. You just made his home a little high-end office with a library. Perfect for Raymond. Absolutely perfect for Raymond. But that's my plan for tonight. And anyway, the reason why I say that is, what do you guys have planned for tonight? Anything fun after work, after school? If you're on vacation or some break, you doing anything fun right now? Let me know. Just getting home and escaping the heat, maybe? Also, how well did I read that, Baha? It's wild to me, the stuff that I can just read perfectly fine, and then the stuff that I stumble on. Natasha, feel free. Feel free. Oh, you actually had me like laugh crying in my sleep last night, Natasha. I don't know when she'll ask to leave, and until then her house being the only odd one out is bugging you. It's true, it could be a long time, right? I'm planning to have Raymond and Kiki on the same lot together with a big library between them. I love that. Kiki is my favorite, Shani. I love that cat. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about bringing Animal Crossing back. I know, I'm so sorry to the 6 of you that were here right at the beginning of the stream and I said I was giving you some exclusive information. I can't not talk about it because I'm just a little bit excited about it. But you got the exclusive like first before everyone else. They're your top 2 favorites. I love that, Shani. Only one of the Squirtles in my head got hired. I'm calling that one Clance, and I picked him in overalls. I love that. Sitting down with coffee, started up Sword. Let's get these shinies, right? You still on Stuffle, Rushia? But yeah, I'm excited. My whole thing is that this is still definitely going to be my last Animal Crossing New Horizons island. And the whole thing I want is like, this is my last Animal Crossing New Horizons island, so I'm going to play it like I played my first Animal Crossing New Horizons island. Like, those of you who know will know that I went heavy on themed islands. I have a whole bunch of them. We would speed run everything. I would use treasure islands to speed up the entire process. And I kind of just want to take my time a bit. Like I said, it's going to be my last island. I want to bring it back to the channel, but I'm not going to be like Carly Mae Crossing again. Like, we're still going to be predominantly Pokemon because that is what I love to do. But I want to take my time with it. I'm hoping soon we'll get some kind of announcement for a new game and we can kind of just slowly work on our last island until that new game comes out. That's my plan. Non-pure vanilla, how are you doing? Jingles, how are you doing? Welcome. Now I'll be on mission to turn my island into a cat island. That is one thing I've always wanted to do, is just get all cats, 10 cats on the island. Shiny Luck, thank you so much, Animal King VR. 1780 right now. Oh gosh. Clock Pit, how are you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in, guys. It's good to see you all. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm so glad I haven't phased on this Noctowl. We've encountered so many Noctowls. So we're going to go to 4,000 checks today. Right, Razzie? Just kidding. We're not. We are going to do our regular 2-hour stream. We'll probably get to like 3,300 today. That's probably what we'll do. It's too hot. Too hot to go any longer. I made myself an amazing iced coffee this morning, if I do say so myself. So good. Kylie, I know you've gotten a lot more relaxed compared to when you first started streaming about having a strict plan of what to do on stream, but I know it's still stressful. I was thinking, will SCORUPI finally shine this stream? I sure do hope so, Natasha. Ooh, good luck on the TCG Pocket Pack. Hopefully you get something cool. It would be incredibly fun just to see you walking around and designing on the go and witnessing the process in real time. See, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, as much as when it comes to like the island restart, I have like ideas. I kind of want to go with like all my favorites. My favorite airport, my favorite fruit, the starter villages. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit tougher to be doing like crazy villager hunts because I won't be relying on treasure islands to pick up hundreds of Nook Miles tickets. So maybe I'll be a little more fussy about my starter villages as well. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's kind of how I want it to be. I'm going to be more limited anyway, Aerie, because I'm not going to basically have the full catalogue of items. So I think it's also going to be interesting for me to go back to the mindset of like making do with what I have in the game and seeing like what fun little builds I can make just based on that. So yeah, I think that's kind of the vibe I'm going to go with, right? Tickets from doing quick, like actually having to like work for stuff like I would have done at the beginning. Because like when I first got Animal Crossing, the only thing I was aware of was time traveling. I don't even feel like treasure islands were really a thing. There was obviously a lot of like trading between like just normal people. But other than that, I just played the game how it was intended to be played. So I'm looking forward to going back to that. Deving, how are you doing? Guess who's back home? Glad you're back home, Mark. How are you doing? Matthew, welcome in. That's what you want to do? Yeah, right, Jess? Because I did. Like, you guys can go back, like, look at my videos. If you don't want to see the streams, I have, like, island tour videos of all of my previous Animal Crossing islands. And they were intense. And I would get them done in, like, 3 or 4 months. Just by completely speed running the process. And really heavily relying on treasure islands. So it's been pretty much since my first island. That was the only one that I really took my time with and actually played and enjoyed the game and like completed everything. Like got all the bugs, got all the fish. There wasn't diving at the time, so I didn't get the sea critters. But I want to go back to that kind of vibe, just super chill. And I think, like Aerie said, that's going to kind of take the pressure off of feeling like I need to do like a big specific build every stream. Instead of it just being the chillest vibes. Like, I want you guys to just grab a drink, grab some snacks, and just sit back. Maybe play along with me, maybe do some shiny hunting alongside. But like, just enjoy a very cozy, chill game. That still to this day is one of my all-time favorite games. I just haven't really enjoyed it in years. Ooh, Decidui EX. Nice. That wasn't red, right? Did I see a flash of red? No. That's my eyes playing tricks on me. Gonna be going to the beach on Saturday. Ooh, have fun. I love the beach. As much as I hate open water, this is probably going to sound weird. As much as I hate open water, I feel most at peace and most like calm and myself at the beach. There is one beach that I love going to in Wales, and I will literally just spend the whole day sitting there, like waiting for the tide to come in, sitting on the rocks and like seeing the tide come right up to my feet. Oh, it's just heaven. Actual peace. Jackal, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, my grandma rented a beach house for me, my cousins, and just close family in general. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. I hope you have the best weekend. You got a pack too? TCG Pocket Pack opening reminder, guys. That's so, right? Like, I don't know if it's that weird, because I feel like it's one thing being on the beach. It's another thing being out in the middle of the ocean, you know? I am fine with water in general, as long as I can see to the bottom, and therefore I know what is below me. Otherwise, I just get the most anxious, like terrified feeling. Oh my goodness, Deving, stop. You are not bragging. You are just excited about your weekend. It's very exciting. I hope you have the best time. You get excited. You bring those positive vibes to the chat. That's what we like to see. Fletcher, welcome in. I am not doing too bad now. I'm hanging out with some of the most amazing people. How are you doing? Because I don't personally restart islands ever. It's so fun watching my friends just playing out the game in real time, doing random stuff or grinding for nook points, right? And I am so excited to just enjoy that. Like, no race for 3 stars. No, like, just dumping a whole bunch of items out on the island, like, until we get to 3 stars, and just speed running through villager hunts. Like, I just want to take my time with it. And it might end up that we get some dud villagers that we don't want, but like, that's part of the fun. That's part of the Animal Crossing experience. And I might end up falling in love with a villager that I wouldn't have given a chance to otherwise, you know? I haven't been to a beach in years. I'm scared to death of the ocean. I don't go deeper than my knees, but I've always kind of liked the beach as a kid. Right? Same here. If it's a warm ocean, now bearing in mind, a lot of the beaches and stuff in the UK are not warm. In fact, I've only ever been to one beach in the UK, and that was all the way down south in Cornwall, where it was like warm and nice. And even then, I only kind of went up to my knees. There were people like swimming. I could not do that. But yeah, I love the beach. It's just so peaceful. The most fun thing is just seeing a lily of the valley growing randomly, right? Just being like, oh my gosh, we did it, guys. We got to 5 stars. Didn't even realize. I was born next to the ocean. Can't remember what it looks like though. That's one thing that I'm grateful for living in the UK, because it's basically just such a small island. You're never really more than a couple of hours away wherever you are from the coast. So it's nice. Like, thinking about like landlocked states in the US, like, I know you guys have like the most insane like rivers and lakes and cool stuff like that, but it's just like perfectly fine and normal for you guys to have like not seen the coast before. And that is like mind-blowing as someone who lives on a fairly small island comparatively. Same way I can't swim. I try and you just can't. Honestly, I believe that like there is so much power in the mind. And if you have that mental block, it doesn't matter how much you physically try and do something, you just can't do it. So I get that. You love swimming in the air? I wish I did, because like I said, I love the beach. I feel at one with the beach. I don't think I can. I did it once. I don't know if I did it multiple times. I only remember like one memory of it, and I was very young, and it was in the Seychelles, and I remember not enjoying it because I didn't know what was below me, and there could have been all sorts below me, you know, like out in the Indian Ocean. Kind of scary. It freaks me out because the ones here, you can't see the bottom either. If I could see the bottom, I might not be as scared, but I'm fascinated by ocean life. Right, see, I feel like this is a fairly common thing, right? You can love water, but still hate open water. You started a beach chat. You did, Devin, you did. We used to go fishing and swimming in creeks and ponds when we were growing up at your grandparents in the summer. Love that. I love swimming in the creek too, but only with swim shoes because people go fishing there. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I would not want one of those in my feet. Those things are designed to not come out very nicely either. I love watching documentaries about the sea, but my God, don't put me in there. Same, like I love David Attenborough's, what's it called? Deep Blue Sea? I don't know what it is. Any of his documentaries about the ocean, I love. It's fascinating. I also think it's fascinating that there is so much of the ocean that hasn't been explored by like humankind. Like, isn't that wild? Like, what could be down there? It's crazy. Cornwall, the collective could use new members. Yeah, just full of Cornwalls there. Just one big Cornwall, actually. There's this one up in the mountains that was really pretty and no one ever went there. You could see the bottom. I like that. Oh, that sounds perfect. That's why I like this like one particular beach in Wales, because it's very like not touristy. So I can like literally be the only one on the beach for the entirety of the day, and it's just really nice. We have some ideas and all of them are scary, right? Monsters could be down there. That's why it's right? There could be like prehistoric animals just chilling, undisturbed by human beings. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay, this SCORUPI is being very mean. By the end of the stream today, we'll be close to being 2,000 checks over odds. Or just a regular, right? Even just the stuff we do know about in the ocean is scary enough, right? I don't want to think about the stuff that we don't know about. Clocky, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, there's just really likely not much down there. We obviously haven't seen a log of the deep ocean, but we have seen a remarkable lack of food for the big, to feed a big fella. Right, we have to be hopeful. We have to be hopeful. And the pressure down there would just be insane. I'd like to think it's something adorable. We can't handle it. Oh, something so adorable we can't handle it, right? That exactly. I'm waiting for the day we will find out more about what lies deep in the ocean. Knowing there's parts we can't reach yet is kind of scary, right? My grandma spoils me and my cousins so much. Like, I'm so used to hotels and then boom, a literal house for a week near the beach. Sounds like so much fun. You enjoy that quality time with your grandma and your cousins. Typing is hard, but I knew what you meant because I also find typing very hard. How you doing today, Clocky? I can't believe Archie is 6 months old already. That is wild. It feels like it was last year that you guys got married. Did you know Humboldt squid are violently territorial? I did not, and I'm guessing they live in the ocean, and I'm guessing I don't want to be there with them. Okay, so we are on our 100th check for today. No shiny yet, obviously, as you can see. I am not going to be torturing myself and trying to go for a second one for Drapion anytime soon. Right, Natasha? He's grown so much, I bet. 2 for 2 on the reading skills. Let's go, Baha. There's also the theory of an NHI, I don't know what that means, base out there. That one seems scary, but it sounds like they don't want to hurt us either. So they've got to be adorable to handle, right? I mean, if there is anything there that is capable of, like, coming up to the explored ocean, They obviously don't want to be disturbed, so I say just leave them there. They've caused us no issues. We should just cause them no issues. I've seen way too many movies to be wanting to meddle down there. Sacco, how are you doing? Welcome in. Did you guys know we finally just got our first live colossal squid sighting? No, it was only a baby, but it's the first one we've actually seen. It was mostly a theory until then. That is so exciting. I love stuff like that. I think it's crazy that we've been on this planet for so long and we're still finding new, well, not, I guess this isn't like a new species, but we're still like having all these firsts, you know, especially as like technology advances. It's like the good thing about technology, right? There's a lot of bad to it, but advancements in like knowledge because of technology is pretty cool. Oh, do they? Oh, I am not up to date with my alien terminology, Jess. I did not know that. Did not know that at all. My goodness, I learnt something new. I remember watching a documentary on marine biology in high school, and this man spent his life searching and he cried, and I loved it so much. But he found babies he thought could be them, but they weren't. Ugh. I always think that is wild. Like, I do love a good wildlife documentary. And when you watch these documentaries where these like scientists dedicate their entire life to just one species of animal, and it might be one that they have studied for 20, 30, 40 years and have never seen one in real life because they're that rare. And then they see like a picture of it on a camera that they set up. And like you can just see the pure joy in their face. It's just like the best thing. Just imagine dedicating your life and your career to something like an animal that you might never see in your entire life. It's crazy. I'll have one order of calamari colossus with squid ink noodles, and then there's Baja. The duality of mankind, guys. There we go. I adore passion in humans. It makes me love being a human, right? And that's why I say all the time that I love listening to my friends talk about something that they're passionate about. Like, it doesn't matter if I know nothing about it, if I can contribute nothing to it. Just being able to listen, and even if you can't see their face, like to hear their face light up as they're speaking, it's just like the best. It's the best. I could listen to Razzie talk about Yu-Gi-Oh for hours. Do I understand any of it? No. But he loves it, and seeing him happy makes me feel happy. And there are so many other situations like that as well. Ari is one of the best people to talk to because she has many passions, and it's really fun to hear her talk about her passion. To prove how scary the ocean is, even without all the creatures, just watch Last Breath. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. You lost me at scary there, Deving. I am not good with movies like that at all. Right, Jess? Everyone's shining, right? Like, I will watch my friends stream games that I have no clue about, games that I would not be interested in at all if it weren't for them streaming, and I'll have the best time because they're enjoying themselves streaming. Razzie is probably the only person who could make me learn as much as I have about Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I like to keep my idea of the cuteness, right? I'll just keep to that. Natasha, I love you. I love food and sleeping. I am the king of snacks and naps, and I would love to listen to you talk about your love of food and sleeping for as long as you would like to talk about it, Baha. And I think that's what got me into Pokemon, because I'm not making it up, guys, when I say I had zero interest in anything to do with Pokemon. Like, it wasn't even like I hated Pokemon. It was just so off my radar. It wasn't even like a thought for me to like it or hate it, you know? And then I just stumbled across like this great community of people that loved the game, and everyone was so passionate about it. And I came in at a time where Gen 9 was just about to come out, so everyone was so excited. It was contagious, like actually contagious. And now I just love it so much. If I was one of those people that was like, oh, I don't know anything about this Pokemon stuff, I'm moving on. Like, my life wouldn't have changed in such a cool way like it has done. I love so many things. I can imagine, Aerie. I feel like every time I think about something like just random, you're an expert on it. Like, there are so many things. Oh dear, Devin. Let's not post any spoilers or anything like that in the chat. Also, it might be a little bit triggering for some people. Such a high honor to hear. It's true, though. Like, I feel like if I ever thought about something like super specialist that I wanted to know something about, the first thing I would do would be like, I wonder if Aerie knows anything about this. I'll ask her. You love picking on your cat when she's being spicy? Uh-oh. Spicy cat. It's all right, Devin. Wish I had a fraction of the love you feel, Aerie. You know, Natasha is so passionate about her Instagram reels, about her AI music. Occasionally she'll like really switch it up and she'll send me like a Facebook post, which is wild because I haven't seen the Facebook like interface for a long time. The only two things I love in life, Instagram, right, memes, and what was the other one? Oh, AI music. Gotta switch things up, right? Just keep me on my toes. Thank you for the 27 likes, guys. I really appreciate that. Devin, that is what I'm saying. It's wild that it's just not shining for me. Like, as if this is going to turn into my longest hunt. I can't believe I actually thought to myself before I started this. I wonder what will happen if I finish this early and we still have more Pride left. Maybe I'll like switch it up and do something else. Who was I? Who was I? Previous Carly May was just delusional, I think. Flock, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your Wednesday going? Gosh, it is warm here. You love the Sasquatch shorts? I don't think I've seen those, Baha. Not on my algorithm, apparently. I have to admit, my algorithm is getting worse and worse the more Natasha Instagram reels I open. Thank you, Natasha. Appreciate you. Oops, didn't see you there. Got some heavy work done on your sword decks like 3 days ago. 43 were registered and now I'm at like 170 something. Exciting. Gosh, I hope you can get that done soon. I feel very accomplished that I managed to figure out. I managed to get to the credits of Shining Pearl. I unlocked the national decks, which a little birdie has told me enables me to shiny hunt Arceus and Lugia, Giratina, all those wonderful Pokemon at some point. So very excited about that. Thank you, Natasha, thank you. The only thing I don't like about going to the beach is that my mum is the last minute packer. Like she'll pack the day before we go to the beach, literally. Oh no, does she forget things sometimes? Thank you for being here, guys. I can't believe it's been 50 minutes already. Crazy stuff. You are more than welcome, Natasha. I love hanging out with you guys and just doing some shiny hunting. I think I'll probably stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll see on the weather, but I should be streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Likely to be taking tomorrow off. But should be streaming the rest of the week. See how many of these darn SCORUPI checks we can get in before June finishes. She will? Oh no. Hydration check, guys. Do you know, this is how my brain works. This is a good insight into my brain, guys. I literally had like the quickest thought flash through my head then, just as I was drinking my drink. I was like, if I encounter a SCORUPI while I still have a mouthful of my drink, then maybe the universe will give me the shiny because it'll be like really awkward and I'll just choke on my drink. What's wrong with my brain? That thought crossed my brain like, okay, it's going to shine now, right? Because I have like drink in my mouth that I'm going to choke on. I had a thought at like 3 a.m. my time. If I'm going to finish my sword decks, I think instead of getting Switch Online now, I'm going to get the Switch 2 and online same time. I mean, Fwog, that sounds very exciting. One time she packed the day we went to the beach. We forgot my Nintendo and I couldn't play Pokémon. Oh no, Deving. I have a little suggestion, Deving. Why don't you pack like your own little bag of like essentials for your beach trip? Why don't you take that on and then you know you have all the essentials that you need. Riticus Prime, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome into the stream. You need a button you can hit to pop your webcam on and do the quickest spit take ever. Imagine I just had like a reaction cam. So maybe like it's attached to my stream deck. I could do it theoretically, but I won't ever do this. But imagine I did and I could just press a button and it would just flash up my like face cam. So you guys could see my shiny reactions and choking reactions. You do, so right, there you go. You're both to blame there, Deving. Your reaction cam is game chatting me and me doing the spit take at 144p. Imagine we all like tried to do a collab stream, say of like Mario Kart, and we tried to do it like with the chat feature and we all had like the cameras. It would be ridiculous. Shani, welcome in. My favourite Pokemon is Mimikyu. What's yours? Is it Siani? Would that be how I pronounce your name? It's nice to see you. Loops, how you doing? Welcome in. Did you have a nice time with your uncle today, Loops? Tyranitar and Drapion, nice. Don't you wish that Drapion's shiny was a bit better though? Tyranitar is amazing though. Oh, I see a Scorpion. It's Saini. Thank you so much. I will try and remember that. Saini. That's pretty. How are you doing, Saini? I hope you're having a nice Wednesday. You would mess around so much. Oh, gosh, where are these Scorpions? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the bridge, guys. Bear with me. Oh, I can't miss a Scorpion when it pops up. Right? It's a very pretty name, Saini. I'm extremely tired. I only got 2 hours of sleep, but yeah, it was good seeing him. How's you? Loops, you are crazy. I hope you can get some good sleep tonight. I'm going to try for an early night tonight. Wish me luck. But I'm doing good, thank you. Ultimate Gaming, Gamer, I do have the shiny charm, yes. Believe it or not, I have done everything in my power in this game to increase my shiny odds. Sometimes they just go over. Oh, there's a scorpion. Glad you're doing good. I love you so much, Amber. How are you doing? Thank you so much for streaming today. That was so much fun. I am officially the world's worst lurker, but it was so much fun. That is not a scorpion. That thing must have popped out directly in between us out of nowhere. SCORUPI is so cute. And I feel like Muna was very cute as well. Really was adorable. I feel like if I ever did one of these wild encounter hunts for a Pokemon that I needed the shiny of, but I wasn't that keen on, it would be so painful if it got to these numbers. Don't get me wrong, it's painful, but like significantly less painful because SCORUPI is cute. Parker, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Just scorpion up here. My husband said we're going up north to do shopping on Sunday for our anniversary. My mother-in-law will watch Sally. I wonder what kind of shopping. Could be a Switch 2, right? All of his like work to try and dissuade you from getting it. It's all leading up to this weekend. I'm manifesting it. Like, I feel like it's going to happen. I'm going to be as disappointed as you if it doesn't. I've been lurking a little bit and you're so welcome. Thank you for being there. I love it. I love seeing you play or anything, but Animal Crossing is always so much fun. And little Miles having his little reactions too. Oh, so cute. My first Mother's Day, he took me to dinner. It wasn't dinner. It was a tattoo appointment, which was so amazing. Look at him. Oh my goodness. What a wonderful husband. Just surprising you like that all the time. Amazing, Addie, welcome in. You like these random small PokeTubers? Well, thank you for being here and giving me a chance. I appreciate that. How are you? How is your Wednesday going? Yep, it's definitely Wednesday. You're fine with whatever, right? Just spending some quality time with him is going to be amazing. I like your funny words, Magic Man. That would be so insanely swag, Jess. Such great words. Max Shire, how you doing? Welcome in. This wasn't red, right? No. Am I using my 2-litre bottle? I am not, no. I am not. I have a smaller, or regular-sized water bottle now. The times when I have a 2-litre bottle, it's because when, like, I buy water, they don't have the smaller bottles available. So I go for a big one, and usually it's only like 1 litre. But that time it was 2 litres. We take Siley. It's Siley, right? Again, another beautiful name. Siley all the time. But I never end up shopping because I get tired and ready to go at the end. So this would be nice since it's just the two of us. I love that. Yeah, W man, right? I might run a couple Kartana DAs while I'm here. Maybe do a quick Stakataka check. I love that Pokemon just for the name. Stakataka. Silly. I know you like to call Siley silly. It's cute. How you doing, Razzie? How you holding up? It was funny because I was like, I'm not eating here. The shop was new, so it didn't have signs yet. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Even more secretive when you don't realize what it is until you go into the place. Stack Attacker is your favorite Ultra Beast. Fun design, fun name, and broken ability. Love that. FatCat49, welcome into the stream. I don't do requests for saying things. I'm insanely surprised that this thing hasn't shined yet. Thunderblade, you and me both. You, me, and everyone else both. That didn't make sense, but everyone's feeling it. I'm getting some severe deja vu to Muna, which terrifies me. But how you doing, Thunderblade? How's your Wednesday going? Zombie red. I think they might be in cahoots with each other. Fog. I think Muna said, don't worry about shining. She did 6,000 checks for me. Like, she's good. You shine when you want to shine. No sense of urgency. It is... Oh, I'm so sorry, Razzie. I know it's a complete... Like, it's one thing being able to just chill in, like, an air-conditioned room. It's another thing having to go to work. So, yeah, please stay hydrated. Stay safe. I've got the biggest heater pointed right at Razzie's location. You did that, Clocky? That's so rude. How dare you? No, just it's 2025. Look at that, guys. Even in the heat, he's funny. Donald Duck, welcome in. I do not know whatever that is. I feel bad for my pup. She's a German Shepherd and she doesn't even want to go outside. I felt bad for my cats. I have to admit, it has cooled down a little bit. It's warmer today though, but yeah, I feel bad for them. They just kind of didn't know what to do with themselves. They had zero energy. They were just trying to get as like low and flat and cool as possible. Thank you for your generous deed, good Sir Clocky. I wanted to encounter that Wooloo for a second there. For some reason, I thought I was doing a Wooloo hunt. I know. I used to have a German Shepherd, Jess. I loved that girl. She was, oh, the cutest dog. That was like my childhood. Like, my parents got the German Shepherd while my mum was pregnant with me. SCORUPI, shine. I know. And I'm getting nervous about all these other Pokemon that I'm encountering because I'm going to be so sad. For any phase, but a phase where I don't need the shiny, it's going to just be devastating. You ain't here, Natasha, that's for sure, right? She's my first German Shepherd. I cannot see myself never not having one again. They're such great dogs. Oh, Stinky Scorpion is not shiny. Goodness gracious. Growing up, we had a few dogs, but never a large breed. I love her so much. They're just big, furry giants. I love them. Hydration check. Good shout. Good shout. Let's encounter this guy and then get some water. Natasha, you're so mean. Natasha, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships. I nearly died. Oh my gosh, Natasha, thank you. You got the anime stop pod, Flora Animations. Oh gosh, hold on guys. Smiling Mountain Lake Tarot and Pivoting Noob Phase. Bean Boy, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I still need Cherubi for my sword decks, but if I'm being honest, I'm probably just going to take one from PLA. Do it. Makes so much sense. You got Frakester, Alan Stanley, Fwog, let's go. Damien Shamblin, 8-Bit Emerald, let's go. Where am I? I'm lost. Dominic Thomas Bunny, Atlas, Sarah, Vincent King, Haru Plays, and why can't I see that name? It was Alan something, I think, but it disappeared. Nikki, Roger, Josh Campion, Talon, Kira, Yeet Yellow, Finn, and Finn. Hype in the chat for Natasha. You are just the worst and the best somehow simultaneously at the same time. Thank you so much. Talon with the 1-month membership flex. Thank you, Natasha. Let's go, Talon. Hype in the chat. You've evolved into a turnip. You're officially a turnip from the sprouts now. Let's go. It's been a while, but I see the kindness of this community hasn't changed a bit. Malcolm, not a bit. Still the most amazing community ever. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you so much, Natasha. That was wild. How did I fall for that? How did I fall for that, guys? I'm glad I didn't actually, like, inhale any of that, because you guys would not have wanted to hear me have, like, a coughing fit and spluttering everywhere. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to hit my mic mute button quick enough there. Goodness, thank you so much. Once the weather gets cooler and I feel a bit more comfortable, I want to do a member stream. We're going to bring the member streams back. It's been so long and I miss doing them with you guys. They're always a much more kind of intimate, chill event. You guys get to actually like see my face and my reactions to stuff. So I want to do that again. But yeah, I'm going to wait until the worst of the summer is over, I think. Never let them know your next move. My goodness. I couldn't guess what your next move was if my life depended on it, Natasha. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys who donate memberships for keeping the memberships alive. Especially as I haven't done a member stream in a little while now, but we will get back to it. Shark VR. Nope. Still no shiny. I've been doing some shiny hunting off stream, guys, okay? Walk with the 9 months. Let's go with the 9 pretzels. Hype in the chat, guys. You are so close, just a few months away from being a golden turnip, which is very exciting. I don't know why OBS doesn't want to pick that one up. But, yeah, I've been doing some shiny hunting off stream, and I've been having some good luck in Violet, but I have done a whole bunch of Cresselia DAs, including some of them double checks, so doing DAs on both my switches. Nothing. Well, I did phase. I phased on a shiny Butterfree once, and that has been it. We've done so many DAs for that, nothing. So my sword shield luck has been kind of miserable. But Violet, at least I'm getting shinies in Violet, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, Natasha. We've got 35 likes. I appreciate that so much. We are 10 subscribers away from 6.3k, which is crazy. You guys are amazing. You're now 553 DAs above odds for Rayquaza. That is crazy. That is some dedication, Shark VR. I really hope that thing shines for you soon. Again, that's just crazy to me how people can do that many DAs and not get the shiny that they want, and then they can do one and get the shiny. Shiny odds are just not real at this point. I'm live for 69 minutes. Nice. Love that. Oh no. Got little scorpion twins there. Maybe one of them will be shiny. I'm still stuck trying to get the Lily Immersive. I've opened a countless amount of Soul Glow packs. Oh my gosh, good luck, Malcolm. Those odds, the Pocket TCG odds can be rough. I have been having like barely any luck with the newer set, the Buzzwole set. It just sucks. Like, you don't get anything good for weeks, and then what you get are duplicates, and it's just not great. Nice, right, Jess? Wild to think about. I remember when I still had just a turnip sprout. I know I'm late to responding to my own Membiflex. I was figuring out your wording. No worries, Bog. It is crazy. 9 months. Insane. Yeah, Fog, I don't think you can be classed as like a new member to the community anymore. You are now just fully solidified as a community member. And a great one at that. Daria? Let me know how to pronounce your name. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in. Cogs, how you doing? Just checking in. I appreciate you popping in. I hope you're having a good day. Natasha, stop. She's terrible, guys. Now she's going to shout at me for yawning. I still haven't opened my pack. I only need 3 cards for the base set. Oh my gosh, good luck. I'm going to do a temporary switch to Tapu Koko. You got this, Shark. I hope it shines. Can't tell me what to do. You're not my mother. That's true. That is very true. Okay, there we go. Some scorpions. Carly, I finished off the base set for the Extra Dimensional Crisis. Let's go. Oh, I'm yawning now. Well done, Natasha. Natasha! Thank you for gifting a membership, and what a snipe. You got Brandon on the go. Actual Snipe City. Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for gifting another membership. I really appreciate you. Even if you are a little bit mean. Is that Fwag? Good luck. Yawn. Wrong stream. You and your wrong streams. My goodness. I don't remember the last time we used the yawn command in Nicholas's stream. Maybe, Natasha, this is the secret. I'm gonna DM you before I go to sleep tonight and just ask you to just spam yawn. Because apparently that helps make me yawn and feel sleepy. Oh, yeah, it's a command in Nyx. It has like a little count, like my mic one. He used to have a yawn count. He hasn't done it for a long time. It's probably way off by now. Literally every time I've thought about yawn since you said it, I've yawned. You'll test it tomorrow, do it. Oh, I won't be able to be there tomorrow. Oh, God. Just remembered. Yeah, if anyone streams tomorrow, I, like, during the day, I probably won't be able to be there, which sucks. Because I'm at work. I will be there in spirit. Natasha, if Nicholas streams, be extra mean to him, please. Channel me. You didn't know either. It's been a long time since that yawn command has been used. It's a little bit of a throwback. This DA is terrible. Oh no. Hopefully the next one's better for you, Shark. Channel your inner Carly. Thank you very much. I really, really would genuinely appreciate that. Okay, we have done almost 200 checks this stream. This little scorpion in front of us will be number 200. You'll be Carly too? Oh, I love that. Let's get a whole team of Carlys in my absence, please. I need you all to go to Nicholas's stream tomorrow, if he streams, and just be me for me. The more the merrier, please. Gonna see if you can get a gold stack attacker. Good luck, Fwog. I really hope it shines for you. The best thing is Glalie. Oh no. Are you trying to do the command, Clocky? Because there's an exclamation point there. You had me panicking for a second because I thought Nicholas was in the chat and he heard our master plan. Oh, that's you doing an impression of me. Oh, I'm onto you now. Yeah, Jess got it. Jess helped me get it too. Literal garbage in that pack. Alone, Grimer, and Mark. Ugh. But yeah, that's pretty much the basis of every conversation between myself and Nicholas in his streams. You just start off with Nicholas and you see where it takes you. What a pity I can't change my name. I would have played the part so perfectly. Oh my gosh, that would have been such a mind mess for him. Imagine you come in with my name. Brandon, welcome in. It was the wonderful Natasha that gifted you that membership. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday going? Come on, little scorpions. Pokey Bros, how you doing? Welcome in. We all changed our profile picture to this meme I made. Oh, mine was a Cult of the Ultra Beacon for Beacon Nick's birthday, and he mentioned his hatred of Ultra Balls when I joined. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I love little things like that because it's like winding up the people that you love and it's harmless, you know? I have the Guzma Immersive as your profile picture now. Nice. Very humpy bumpy. But I have off tomorrow if Officer Matthews clears it. Brandon, I really hope things get better for you. And I'm glad you have off tomorrow. Take care of yourself. I was busy and I got gifted in another stream and was like, oh no. That's the thing. And then if you get stuck with the name change for 2 weeks, oh my goodness. Everywhere you go in that 2-week time period, you have to just embrace your name. There's no going around it. I would have had to use a wrench at the start of my sentence oh wait, true. Ah, it's true, Natasha. Shark, watch the capital letters, but it's very exciting that it's your birthday in 9 days. What a fun thing to just randomly remember. Is Amber still lurking? I'll be cleaning up perla beads for the rest of your days. Oh, Jess. That's the thing. You might think that you got them all. You didn't get them all. You'll just be finding random perla beads in random places for at least the next month. It's alright, Shark. You know now. Is Raz McDaz here? He is lurking. He is working in the ridiculous heat at the moment. Would you like me to pass on a message to him? I know he's probably listening. If I repeat it right now, he'll be able to hear. There are tiny ones too. Thankfully, we use the normal size. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Super excited for Legends ZA dropping a day before your birthday. So exciting, right? So much fun. We only have to wait like a few more months now and it'll be October. Janik, lurking means when you are listening to a stream, but you're not, or watching a stream and you're not active in the chat because you're doing something else. I'm okay with it. It's better than Sugar. She wanted to play with Sugar for years as a toddler. Kinetic sand is genius, right? At least all the bits stay together with the kinetic sand. There you go, Brandon. There you go. Razzy's here. I'm sure he cannot wait to hear what it is that you want. Yeah, watching without interacting. So you might just be listening, maybe like a podcast kind of style, or you might be watching and maybe doing some shiny hunting so your hands aren't free to type in the chat. You've been doing that the whole time? Well, there you go, Janik. You were a lurker without even realizing. And there was nothing wrong with being a lurker. Shout out to everyone that lurks during these streams. I appreciate the support. Sand is easy to clean, but she also doesn't throw it on the floor and pretend it's snow. Major, how you doing? Jacob, welcome in. Rishia, thank you for lurking. Like me, I'm shiny hunting, right? Exactly. And I do love it when you guys play video games alongside me. Whether it be shiny hunting or anything else, it's just kind of cool. We're just like friends hanging out playing video games together. I am giddy as a schoolgirl. Tuckle Razzie. Oh my gosh. The fact that you got him to like stop what he was doing at work, get his phone and type in chat, and that's what you wanted to do. My goodness. You've been lurking for long enough. It's time you said hello. Well, Jacob, I really appreciate the lurks. Thank you for saying hello. How are you doing? I hope you've been keeping well. What's my favorite Pokemon? Jacob, my favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. What's yours? I'm doing great. Just got shiny Turtwig, Numel, and Pinsir this week. Trying to get all the shiny Megas before ZA comes out. That is an excellent idea, Cogs. Good luck on that. Oh, hi, Nicholas. How you doing? I did summon him. Uh-oh. Starting to worry he may have been lurking the whole time. Nidoking is your favorite? That's a cool Pokemon. So, I may or may not have 2 hearts left at the end of the first battle. Oh, gosh. It's doable. Positive vibes, Fog. It is doable. You're just going to have the best luck for the rest of the path. Thinking about doing a shiny only run in Let's Go. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. If that is something that is going to get you interested in playing Pokemon and you're going to have fun with it, I say go for it. That's a fun game to do it into. People hate your favorite Pokemon, but you have a reason. I think it's great when someone's favorite Pokemon is a Pokemon that most people don't like, because they deserve some love too. Even Veluza, I guess. Ever since last stream, my school postponed finals. I can't speak. By a day. Your new end date is Sunday. Your brain was tired from studying. Well, hopefully it's a good thing that you have just a little extra day. Let's find some scorpions. There we go. You need to work on your impression. You do. I'm having cherry cola. I haven't had it in a million years. The mood hit you. I love that. Does it taste great, Brandon? Stack Attacker does have 2 4x weaknesses, so possible, right? I love those Pokemon. When I go onto Cerebi and I see the 4 over the types, or under, I'm so freaking excited. I think my running shoes are done for. My feet hurt so shortly after starting. Yeah, you probably need some more. You were just advocating for a good pair of running shoes the other day. You should probably practice what you preach. Get yourself some new shoes, right? I'll be doing a nuzlock of PLA. First type in chat will be the type I nuzlock as. There you go, Baha says ice. Looks like you're ice type nuzlocking. Doesn't feel great, Miss May. I pulled an all-nighter on Tuesday night. I guess it must be frustrating, right? Because you have a day that you're working towards and then you know you could just relax afterwards and then they push it back and you have another day of worrying and stress. You need to get some for running, maybe Sunday. That would be fun. Houndor, because it was your first ever shiny and because of what your friend named it. Salami. Salami is a cute name. Houndor is not one that I particularly dislike. Or like. It's kind of in the middle for me, but I can see why you would like that. They could be any color, so it doesn't have to take 2 hours this time. Let's go. Ice is going to be an issue. Right, you're right, because PLA, you don't get to the Icelands for a while, right? Oof, that is going to be a tough one. Maybe we go for a new one. Yeah, I usually run them until they get to this point because a new pair of shoes can start blisters. Yeah, I've heard that. The GBA games will always have the special charm which these new games lack, to be honest. That is perfectly fair, Amazing Addie. Unfortunately, I never got the chance to play those games. So I've only ever played Pokemon games on the Switch. Nothing older than that. You enjoy those weaknesses? No ice types until the coastlands, right? You need something else. I would say, well, Shark says dragon. Isn't that quite a tough one too? I would say flying. I was going to say normal Baja. But then I thought normal would just be like, I can't remember the name. How can I not remember the name of those two darn Pokemon? Begins with a B and they're all over the first part of PLA. Normal it is. Let's go, Jacob. You've only done a bug only on Arceus. Was it fun? I know, Amazing Addie. I would love to be able to go back and play the older games. I'm really hoping for the opportunity to do so at some point. It would be amazing for Nintendo to release some of the older ones, but I know it's tough because, you know, the 2 screens and stuff on some of them. Bidoof! How could I forget Bidoof? Bidoof of a barrel. You like oatmeal? Love that for you. I love oatmeal in the winter. I read that already. You're going to re-pick your old Nuzlocke then? Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. I hope you have fun, Jacob. I'm actually in the middle of a bug only run in PLA just to play through as a fan-made evil team of mine. Nice. I guess the gameplay mechanics seem dated, but yeah, the Legends Arceus is good in the recent ones. I agree. I think PLA is probably my favorite like Pokemon game in general. I think Sword Shield is probably my favorite like mainline Pokemon game. But yeah, all I've played is Scarlet Violet, Sword Shield, Shining Pearl, and PLA. Oh, and Let's Go as well. You'll be in touch. See you later, Jacob. Good luck on that Nuzlocke. I didn't even realise I still have only only Eevee run in Let's Go. Only Eevees is crazy. So you're just running through the whole game with just your starter Eevee? Is that what that means? How's it going, everyone? Deca420 is going good. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Happy Wednesday. That kind of stuff I've never really messed around with, Amazing. So I'm not even sure like how that stuff works. But yeah, we try not to talk about like stuff like that in the stream because we don't really endorse any of that stuff. I finished the DA now, the dreaded check. Oh my gosh, good luck, Shark. Good luck. Let us know if you get shiny. It's alright, Amazing. You didn't know. You didn't know that. I made to the block tower without losing any more hearts. There we go. You got this, Fog. This could be the one. Do you have a good team set up now? How are we looking? You might as well complete every dex entry in PLA. Do it. It's a little bit of a grind for sure. Some of them are very tricky, but it's totally worth it to get that shiny charm, in my opinion. I would say, I don't know what your progress is like so far, Major, but one piece of advice I would give you is don't save all the tricky ones for last. Whilst you're still feeling a little bit enthusiastic about doing it, get some of the trickier ones out of the way, like the fossils, the Cranidos, stuff like that, the Porygon, all of the like space-time distortion ones are kind of good to get out of the way while you're still feeling good and you're not like burnt out, and then you have 10 really tricky ones to go. I have a Gmax Sandaconda, turn 1, so not bad at all. Good luck. No shiny. Ugh, I'm sorry. On to the next one, Shark. You got this. Keep going. Oh, yeah. If you come across one that you can perfect, I highly recommend. Yeah, use a guide for the Spiritomb Wisps is definitely the best thing to do. That's one thing I made sure I did. So while I was just generally playing through the game, I made sure to not pick up any of the wisps. So you leave them all where they are so it doesn't get confusing and you don't waste time. And then when you're ready to just dedicate a good like chunk of time to just doing Spiritomb, you can work your way through using guides and then you can just kind of go to each one. I like to roughly mark them on the map. And then as I fly to each one, the process of like selecting the next location on the map removes the sticker and replaces it with a flag. So you fly there and then you do the same with the next one. And it slowly removes all of the stickers off of the map for you as well. I feel like that was the most efficient way that I did it. Standard DA experience, right? I know the evolutions have tedious baby doll eyes attacks. Have the tedious baby doll eyes attacks? Yeah. Spiritomb, you were summoned. How you doing? Welcome into the chat. Is this a normal gameplay or a nuzlocke? So this is normal. I am currently loosely working on like a national shiny living dex. For the ones I can get, obviously, only having the Switch games. But we're doing just some fun wild encounters. Well, it was supposed to be fun. I started this at the beginning of the month, and I'm not going to lie, I did think we'd be making some more progress than this. But yeah, we're just doing wild encounters. These are all shinies that I still need, that at the moment I can only get or are the easiest to get in this game. Other than like PLA, I already have like a SCORUPI. I already have an alpha, a shiny alpha SCORUPI, and Zubat, for example, in PLA. But I like all of my like national shiny living decks to be in quick balls. You can't get quick balls in PLA, so my shiny alphas in PLA are just like a nice little fun extra. 70 times to complete it. Oh my goodness, good luck. You caught a shiny Feebas and Shinx last night in Violet. Nice. That Feebas is a tough one. I've been telling people about the benefits of eating dried grapes. You know, raising awareness. So funny. Guys, Natasha is so funny. This is crazy. Oh gosh, Clocky. I hate that so much that I love it, right? So bad it's good. Uh-oh, Major's lost respect. Arche. Oh, Stinky Scorpion. Gosh darn it. I feel like I call every single Pokemon with Aura when I do these wild encounters, and only one time has it been shiny. And that was a pure coincidence because I didn't do the whole like KOing thing. It's funny, but not at the same time. I feel that. Wait, where is the hunt? Where is this hunt, Shark? I set the date to the 17th of August any year. So I have mine set to the 17th of August 2024 because we haven't had 2025 yet. And this is, if you fly in, is it Eastlake Axwell, the big place you fly into, the main wild area? If you go to the left, go over the bridge, it's just past that bridge. It's the best spot in terms of SCORUPI spawns that you're going to find when you set the date to that. I scrounged every one of those wisps without a guide, and it was both deeply infuriating and immensely rewarding, right? One of the maps, Baja, I followed the guide, and it was still telling me that I had one wisp left. That was the worst, because I then had to basically go around the entire map, because I didn't know which one was missing. Very annoying. Major, I don't know how I'll cope knowing you don't respect me. Lucky, is that why the weekend here is going to be hell? You're going to hunt with me? Oh my gosh, that's exciting, Shark. Yeah, see if you can get some better luck than me. Aricia has also been doing this shiny hunt alongside me. She is already on Stuffle. However, she is now struggling a little bit. She's over odds. She got I think both the SCORUPI and the Goldeen under odds. Goldeen was only 5 checks. So I'm hoping that once this SCORUPI shines, we're going to be faced with those kind of odds for Goldeen. Atlas, how you doing? I believe it was Natasha that gifted you. Thank you for saying thank you. You're doing the Cub Chew dance now. I love that. I can only imagine what it is, Amazing Addie, but it sounds adorable. I had to find the one in Snowpoint Temple as your last one. All I had to do was turn my camera to the left a little bit. I felt very silly when you found it, but hey, you felt great at the same time that it was done. Tomorrow's going to be a pretty cool day, 22 degrees and raining. Friday and the weekend are going to be around 30, yeah. It's going to be going up to like 30 this weekend, 31, 32, I think. Monday, Tuesday, I'm hoping it changes. Like, I'm hoping if we do have rain and a storm tomorrow, it might cool things down a little bit. But I'm not sure. Pokemon trainer Brandon, how you doing? How do I shiny hunt in Sword? There are a few methods. This particular method I'm doing is just the wild encounter hunt. So you can either just kind of run around and encounter random Pokemon, or if there's one you want specifically, you need to Google. I would do SCORUPI, Cerebi, and then Cerebi is going to tell you the location and the weather to give you the best spawns. You change your switch time to that time. You go to that location and you just run into them. There are no overworld shinies, so they will look not shiny just out in the wild like this. You have to encounter them first. And if you get the shiny charm, there's a 1 in 1,365 chance that the Pokemon you encounter will be the shiny. You can also hatch eggs in this game. You can also, if you get the DLC, you can do something called Oh! Let's go! I can cry. I can cry. Stop. Let's go. We did it. I scared myself. The SCORUPI scared me. Oh gosh, now I have to catch it. Let's do this. I've been playing a lot of Violet. I'm terrified I'm gonna run. This is not Violet. If I run, I can't do anything about it. It's gone. But we got it. We didn't even have to worry. Let's go. Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. Oh, my God. The Nerd Hinox, how you doing? Welcome in. We did it. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you, Risha. Thank you, everyone. You're Cupcake dancing hard again. Let's go, Atlas. Right. I guess we spend the last 20 minutes on Goldeen, but can we get some nature guesses, guys? Can we get some nature guesses? You did. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, 3,257 checks for this darn thing. That is crazy. Let me do a couple of little updates I need to do on the overlay. Let me write that down so I remember the number. 3257. Right. Let's add this. Bear with me, guys. SCORUPI. We're gonna go for my font that I like. This could be very big. Bear with me, guys. Okay, it's done everything I want. What are we at? What did I say it was? 3257. 3257. Let's give it a little outline. Okay. Make that 10. Right, so I'm going to keep track of how long it takes. I mean, this is crazy because, like, it's the last one. We're going to reset this to 0. Thank you, Nicholas. Let's reset this one to 0. Get that onto the Goldine. Let's get this little number down here. Make it a bit smaller. Oh, that's crazy. I cannot believe how long that took. Move this over to Goldine. We did it. We did it. How you doing, Nicholas? Thank you for the hype. Panther, how you doing? We got calm, adamant, moody, impish, naughty. Oh, I hope it's naughty. It deserves to be naughty. Let's do this. Panther, how you doing? It's good to see you. Cow, hello, how you doing? Where is it? Oh, it's here. There must have just been a gap. Let's have a look. It is relaxed. I guess it was kind of chill, not shining. What check did you find it at? 3,257. And it doesn't have any ribbons. Wait, why are you Why are you confused? We're not relaxed. That was not a relaxing situation at all. Right, I need to get my notes up. We're going to save. Let's get my notes up to figure out where I'm going next, because we are going to Goldine. Thank goodness. Okay, Westlake, Axwell, surf, overcast weather. It did, Lynx. It finally shines. Westlake, Axwell is... Ooh. Is it over here somewhere? Yeah, so we want to go to the right instead of the left and then go over the bridge, and it's in the water there. But firstly, I've got to change the date. The date needs to be changed to the 1st of March, and then there is apparently a 60% chance it's going to spawn. Where are we? So we will go back to March the 1st. Guess we can change that to 25 as it's already happened. Sorry guys, I'll catch up on chat in a second. Doing good, gonna have 8 tests in the next 5 days and an audition. Oh my gosh. The Nerd Hinox, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Right, wish me luck. This should work. I've got to set up my auto counter. Your counter stopped working at 57. Really? I don't know if you care as much about the numbers as I do, but I'm just giving you that heads up. I didn't notice it stopped working. I'm going to have to watch that back then. Let's fly back here. Thank you for the heads up. Akil, how you doing? Yeah, thank you for subscribing, Nerd Hinox. It was at 3269. For real, for real? I'm gonna save again. Because I can change it to 3269. Like right this second. For real, on God, no cap? Okay, I'm trusting you. Guys, if he's lying to me and he's like, hey, it was a prank, I'm never trusting him ever again. There we go. Right, so I have to go right instead. Over the bridge. I think it's just the water next to the bridge, right? I swear on your cat's life, that's true. That is true. You wouldn't. Right? That's what I'm saying, Jess, because I did believe him, and then I saw that number and I was like, I'm not sure. Right, so I'm guessing, was that a Goldine? I've never done like a water encounter. Oh, I should get my screenshot ready. Also, let's stop this hunt. Right, okay. I think, is it just like the little blobs? Do I just kind of go around? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just there. Okay, easy. Okay, let's... To be honest, I'm not going to know if this thing is shiny, probably, until I see the sparkles. But let me save that so we can get the auto counter done. Okay, that's saved. Let's redo this. This is how quick and easy it is, guys. Should hopefully work straight away. Good luck. This is the hunt I thought would take you the longest, not gonna lie. Thank you, Razzie. I'm just glad to be past. Glad to be past and over the SCORUPI at this point. Okay, so that was actually 2, right? Because we did the first one. So I'll put that up to 2. I'm also going to move that down a little bit because I don't like how it's like in Goldine's face. Let me just move that down just a little bit. There we go. You won't notice it without the sparkles. I watched Rishia's and it just doesn't look shiny, right? And also I'm guessing like depending on the lighting, it's kind of crazy. Oh, at least you can see them, so I know it's not like a wasted encounter. You wanted to reveal what you did today? What did you do today, Keel? After the Cortana check, I'm going to Wild Encounters. Do it. I think they're fun. I mean, I'm saying that now because I got the shiny, but they are fun. They don't usually take that long. All the shinies are coming in at once. You got Vanillite. Let's go. I love that shiny. I've been playing Bubble Bobble. Nice. I hope you've been having fun with that. There are 4 endings, 2 good, 2 bad. The one shiny I will never hunt is Gold Dengo, bro. There is no difference, right? I'm so glad I got that done and out of the way, and I never have to worry about it again. I'm going to shiny hunt in Shining Pearl using the Poke Radar soon. I want to give that a go, Brandon. I think I'm at the point where I can do that now, which is exciting. You got 2 of the bad endings? Oh, no. It's this whole lake, right? I don't know why I'm just going to that tiny area. Let's spread out a little more. I love this Pokemon. I think it's pretty. It's a pretty little fish. Cortana 65 is the sparkle. There you go. You didn't get the 7 crystals? Oh no. We do not want to accidentally encounter a Seeking, because for some reason I have insane shiny Seeking luck. And we don't want to waste our shiny luck on that. I have 3 of them. Rishia, how many checks did you get? 5. She already beat me. She already beat me. I'm over the Rishia shiny Goldine odds. When Razzie said that, I was like, how did Razzie watch me? How did he see the hunt on my TV in the living room? And then I remembered I took a 37 video and posted it. There you go. Much less creepy now. Crazy, right? Okay, the spawns are fine. 60%? I don't know, but they're fine. You having 8 shinies of Glalie? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 5 checks is insane. I've had some quick ones. I don't think I've ever had 5 checks. I think my quickest was like 16 or 17. Razzie's everywhere, right? He sees everything. When you have time, can you look at Cubchoo's Gen 5 sprite animation? You'll see it's such a fun dance. I'm going to have to try and remember that so I know what you're talking about when you say you're doing the Cubchoo dance. Oh, oh my gosh. See, I'm not very good at controlling the vehicle. That's why people are always like, you know, you could get more checks in if you used your bike. I'm like, no, I couldn't. I know myself better than you know me. Crazy. I was crazy once. Imagine a mainline Pokemon game with every Pokemon in it. It would be wild. It would be cool. But it would be insane. Like, imagine having to get the shiny charm in that game. Like, oh my gosh. Except John Cena. Yeah, he can't see John Cena. Have I told you before about the time I accidentally found a shiny Registeel in 2 encounters? I don't think so. That's crazy. It's not too bad. I wonder how many checks we would get done in 2 hours. We'll find out on Friday. Brian Hernandez, show your face. You know you can make a sandwich and get this in a DA soft picnic reset? Gosh darn it. I did not know this. This is the first day I've played this game. Yeah, Brian Hernandez, you show your face. So Carly, I chose a target to hunt. It's a small bug that turns red when it sparkles. You'll never guess what it could possibly be. I know it, but I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that evolves into Charger Bug, right? Yeah, I didn't even say hi. Just ask him to see my face. It's kind of weird. You got Regirock 1. Insane. Mainline Pokemon game where gym leaders actually play a strong role in the plot. That would be fun. My first encounter with it, I used all my Ultra Balls, so I reset it and it was shiny on the next encounter. I love that. Oh, I really thought I encountered that. It's the one you just got. Oh, SCORUPI, I'm so dumb. I'm rude. It's rude to come into someone's chat and demand that they show their face. It's very weird. Natasha, right? Esteemed fancy gentleman Rubber Ducky Shooter 87, how you doing? A Pride Month shiny hunt is smart. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie. We're now in the last week of June. I was kind of hoping we'd have made some more progress than this. But I am so happy and so psyched that we got the shiny SCORUPI today. Thank goodness. Landon, you never have to apologize for that. I appreciate you hanging out and doing what you want to do and having fun while still listening. A much nicer question is, hey, I have a question. Will you ever do a face reveal? Heard? Nerd? That is exactly right. Say hello, maybe introduce yourself a little bit, and then I don't mind you asking that question because there are a lot of streamers on YouTube that show their face. So obviously, as someone who doesn't, I understand that people will be curious. But yeah, it's just a bit rude to kind of come in and demand that. I feel like you wouldn't do that anywhere else. You wouldn't ring up a company and be like, show your face, you know? And I mean, if he'd asked us nicely, I would have explained that I do show my face sometimes. Just very rarely, publicly, and then I do my member streams where I show my face. It's so pretty, like just look at it swimming in the water. I love it. I love that Jess and Natasha have face reveals today for profile picture. That's wild. You had to throw in the Natasha shade there. Not enough bananas for Natasha. If you want to buy a membership, there are some videos. There you go, esteemed. Exactly. I just feel more comfortable And really it's because of people like that. People who come into streams and think they're entitled to like me doing things for them. I don't like it. So I would rather just hang out like that with people that I'm closer to, and I'm closer to my members because you guys are actually here, you know? You felt good today, showing your face. Love that. I just feel more comfortable if you pay me for my face. Oh my gosh, that's not what I mean at all. I have the same picture but with side arc. Love that for you. Not sure I want to see that. Sometimes people don't think before they speak. I may not be the best example of thinking before I think, but I still try. You thinking before you speak? You seem lovely. I appreciate you for just kind of getting it. Like you kind of get the vibes and what my streams are about and what, because my streams are like nothing without my chat and my community. So when a new person comes along and they kind of just fit in and they get it and they don't complain and they're not rude, it's great. Evan, how are you doing? 6.3 today? I'm not sure about that, esteemed fancy gentleman. We shall see. We are only 9 away, but we also don't have much longer of the stream. I think I am just going to go up to 50 checks today. I think that's a good start on the Goldine. We'll go up to 50 and then we'll pick it back up on Friday. Baha, thank you so much for gifting a membership. You got the Ice Type Specialist. Hype in the chat, please. Thank you so much, Baha. It would shine when I pass out. Thank you, Luce. It finally happened. My goodness, I didn't think it was ever going to happen. But we did it, and we've moved on, and we're doing Goldine. Hopefully, it's a much quicker shiny. We can move on to stuff, or that'll be quick. And we'll at least get halfway this month. You know, that's my dream. Please. It was too hot yesterday. It was 29 degrees. Yeah, it's been kind of around there for a while. Here, Landon, it's not fun. It got up to like 32 degrees outside and it was like 35 degrees inside on Saturday, which was wild. Just disgusting. Hi, Moosin. That's a nerd, not a nerd. What, Baha? I was here when you were hunting in Hisui. Well, thank you for coming back, Evan. I appreciate that. It's been a little while since we've been playing some PLA. I feel like we were very Scarlet Violet heavy after PLA, and now I'm kind of going back into Sword. I think next month, unless a miracle happens, we probably will just kind of slowly, casually continue this hunt at various points. But I want to do some Violet. I want to get back to doing some Violet. There was definitely another one there. Just despawned. And see where it goes. I want to bring my double DAs back to stream because they are quite fun, but I've got to figure something out, guys. Like, my friends will be able to tell you. I've been hanging out with them a few nights recently, and I've been doing some double DA. With the Switch 2 and the Switch, and I've been having no end of issues with doing DAs on my Switch. I'm kind of tempted to transfer it back over to my other Switch and see if that works. Because it's ridiculously slow, and I don't know, you guys let me know if you do Dynamax Adventures in PLA, let me know if you've had this issue. Where sometimes, and it's just completely random, because sometimes it works and then it doesn't work in the same DA. But when I catch a Pokemon, it just has the communicating thing and it won't let me select whether or not I want to take the Pokemon, which really can mess things up on a path. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to maybe this weekend I'll try transfer it back to my other Switch, see if that works. It's just frustrating. It's been pretty hot where I am. I'll just stand outside doing nothing and sweat. Yeah, it's rough, right? You always try to be nice. Well, I love that, Ned. I always try to be nice too. I was wondering, are you close enough to Razzie to have seen his face when you're in a Discord, for example? Just a random thought. I am lucky enough to have got a Razzie face reveal, yeah. I think this is the most naps I've had in a day because the heat is just making the lack of sleep worse. Yeah, I think it's really affecting my sleep too. Like, obviously I have my issues falling to sleep, but then I will wake up and I'll just be too hot to go back to sleep. A couple of nights I've had to actually go downstairs to finish off my night's sleep because it's much cooler downstairs. You wish you had the money to gift memberships? You never have to wish for that, Shark. Just you being here is more than enough. Every time I hear PLA, I think of the 3D printer filament type. Look at you. Because I own a 3D pen, but then I remember about Legends Arceus, right? Would I recommend the Switch to? Honestly, for someone who uses their Switch like I do, I would say yes. All of the Pokemon games are so much quicker. So even though it may feel like it's a bit limited because there aren't that many new games, if it's like financially viable for you and you play a lot of Pokemon, I would say it's a great investment. Violet especially is like a new game. Mario Kart is also really fun. And I do think that after Donkey Kong comes out, which is obviously like one of the main ones, and maybe Metroid as well, that was also heavily promoted. We're probably going to be getting a direct with a bunch of new games announced, so maybe wait until then. But for me personally, I love my Switch 2. I think it was just the best investment. As someone who is always on their Switch every day, even if I'm not streaming, I'll play it handheld or I'll just be on my PC. I think it's the most naps I've had a day because the heat is just making the lack of sleep worse. I read that already. I read that. I want a shiny female Sylveon so bad, but it's very rare to find a female Eevee. It really is. I think I got about 12 shiny Eevees altogether and they were all male. Oh, shiny Vulpix. Nice, Cow. I'm very late, but someone gifted you. Roger, welcome in. It was either Natasha or Shani, I believe, that gifted you today. Did I get the red shiny? Yes, I did. Not FP Gaming, I did. We are finally moving on. We got it maybe 20 minutes ago? Around 20 minutes ago, I think. I was trying to get the nerd Hinox, and you even called it. Oh, bah. Firstly, I'm sorry I missed you calling it. That's probably what ruined it for you, but I appreciate you so much. Thank you for gifting that membership. I was trying. Oh, I read that already. Let's run away. Yeah, Shark, I read your last comment. Sorry, just trying to catch up on chat. And see these guys. Eli, how you doing? I'm excited for Prime 4 because it's going to be available on the Switch 1 because you can't afford the Switch 2, right? And that's another thing. Like, if your Switch is performing well right now, there's no rush to upgrade to a Switch 2. A lot of like the newer games coming out are going to be available on both consoles. So if you don't mind not having like just the slight improvement to the gameplay and stuff, just wait until you can afford it, or wait until there's a game that you're super excited to get and you want the best like gameplay experience. There is no rush. As a streamer, I feel like I wouldn't even say it was necessary to have a Switch 2 as a streamer, but it definitely is great to be up to date with the latest console that you play games on. Squish of the Shadow Realm, how are you doing? Yeah, I shiny hunt my own shinies, unfortunately. I appreciate you wanting to be kind and give me some shinies, but I don't really accept shinies from other people. All aboard the Excess Express. I said that in harmony with her. It's Eli. Thank you so much for the 3-month membership, Flex. I really appreciate that. Let's get some hype in the chat. Glad you're good, Squish. I'm doing good now. The SCORUPI has finally shined, and we got to 50 checks. And I didn't do my usual like last check hype. So let's go to 69 checks. XOX Avery XOX, how you doing? Wolfie and Doggy, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Wolfie. I might have to wait till my channel is monetized. Yeah, let's try not to do any self-promo. Nerd, if you have a Discord page, a Discord account, I do have a Discord server if you want to go in there. There is a self-promo section. If you want to just talk a little bit about your channel and promote it. You as a streamer, can't you claim it as a tax write-off? Yeah, technically I could. But that doesn't mean that I get it for free. It just means I don't have to pay tax on it. I feel like that's a misconception. I'm eating breakfast to wake yourself up more. Sounds good, Lynx. Hope you have something yummy. Thank you, Wolfie. You love Pokemon? So do I. So do I. Guys, we are so close to 60 likes. Do double tap if you haven't yet. I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you to the couple of new subscribers we got to day 2. Let's see if we can get to 60. Do you think there are 4 people watching right now that maybe haven't liked the stream yet? I will not judge you, but do feel free to double tap right now. I would appreciate that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Natasha might judge you, but I can't be held responsible for Natasha, guys. Sorry, I just can't. There we go. Thank you to the couple people that like this stream. I really appreciate that. We're very close. You liked? Let's go, Cow Cow. I appreciate you. Right, Baha? Is that Hamilton? I never watched Hamilton, but I feel like it's one of those ones that I watched most of it through Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. Oh, and I don't think it's Incineration either, is it? I don't know. Just ignore me, Baha. I judge Natasha, she judges someone else, right? It's a circle, a cycle, even. Thank you, Wolfie. Feel free to just kind of hang out and talk in chat. You don't have to keep complimenting me like that. I appreciate it, but let's get to know you. Okay, last 10 checks of the stream, guys. Let's see. Can we get 2 shinies in one day? That would be incredible. I just can't believe we did it. I need to go watch that back. It doesn't feel real that I encountered a red SCORUPI today. Basically took the whole of June. You just got a Charmander? Let's go, Shark. Who drew my profile picture? It's really good. Oh, thank you. It was my wonderful friend, Kisara. She is a fabulous artist. She does a bunch of artwork for the channel. I actually get a piece of artwork from her guaranteed every month because I'm a Patreon of her. She's currently working on something fun for me as well, which I'm excited to reveal to you guys. She's just incredible. She is, I believe she's linked in my description. If she's not, she should be. Because she does a bunch of artwork. She did my profile picture, which happens to be the picture on the screen right now. What's my favourite Pokemon? Mimikyu. What's yours? You don't know how to feel? Did you need the Charmander? Is Pokemon Game still going strong? I left after Gen 3. 1000%, Sunny. We are coming up to Gen 10 now. So it's been going strong, very much so, since Gen 3. I'm fairly new to Pokemon. I've only been around since Gen 9, which is what we're on now, which came out nearly 3 years ago. So I'm about 3 years into Pokemon and just obsessed with it. But how you doing, Sunny? Welcome in. Yeah, Kisara is great. She's wonderful and she is fast. Like, I could say to her, like, can I just commission you to do this for, like, whenever? And 2 days later, she'll have it done, and it's just insane. You're currently trying to finish the unknown entry with and without guides. Good luck. I mean, luckily, there are less of those. So that felt like a little bit less taxing to me. But yeah, good luck. Hope you get all of those. I would say at least use a guide to know how many there are in the area. I should really encounter the Remoraid as well. That's a shiny hunt for another day. No ribbons. I would say naughty. We don't really do like nature guesses in the chat because it can fill up the chat. Unless there's shinies that were caught like on my stream. But I will say naughty. I'm only like 6 months into Pokemon. I've played Moon, Scarlet, and Platinum. All of them are really good games. I just don't like how the Alola protagonists are so emotionless. See, I really want to try and play that. I feel like Alola's going to be my favorite region. But that's exciting. What a nice, like, variation of games to start off with. I hope you're enjoying it. How have you found your first 6 months of Pokemon Nerd? Just heard the original plot pitch for the Thunderbolts movie. And thank the heavens they didn't go with it because they would have ruined my favorite of the Hulks. And we can't be having that. We cannot be having that. I'm glad that they didn't ruin it for you. The Gump, how you doing? You got your shiny duck a few days ago after 2,000 catch combos. Oh my goodness. GG's on the shiny. That was actually a quote from the squirrel Bradley Bandito. He's got Poncho Vega energy. Oh, it's like you're speaking a different language. 14 out of the 28. I don't have Discord. Please help you. What's wrong, Wolfie? Both exclamation and question marks. Modest. Modest? Nice. Yeah, I'm not really like a IT technician. I can't really help you with that, Wolfie. But it's the same as downloading any other app. You just have to create an account for it and make sure that you're old enough and follow the rules. Yeah, we can't really talk you through that. Your dad called. Welcome back, Fog. Were you here when we got the SCORUPI? I hope you were. I hope you didn't miss that. It's all a blur. Hulk is already in ruins in the MCU. Oh no. I don't really friend anyone on Discord, but Wolfie, we have a Discord server. My friend is really into Pokemon and I was never really interested in it, but I tried it and loved it. It's not my... it's now your second favorite game series, right below Zelda. Let's go. I love that. That was such a hype moment. I'm just so glad that it's over, Fog. My goodness. Which Legend of Zelda is my favorite? So, Sunny, I have never played any of the Zelda games. They look beautiful. They are just, in my opinion, they feel like games that you have to invest a lot of time in. And I would rather shiny hunt. But they are beautiful games. They're beautiful games to watch other people play. I've just not played them myself before. Guys, what is wrong with me? Getting carried away. We're going to go to 80 checks. You guys being quiet, not telling me that I freaking passed 69 checks. I see you trying to make me stream longer. I'm getting too carried away. Right, we're going to 80 checks and I'm actually keeping an eye on it now. Keep distracting. You're the worst. I know that every single time I passed that number, you knew and you were like, she passed it. My goodness. I think my brain did a factory reset. Where am I? Who are all these people represented by groupings of letters? Why does it smell like toast? Bah! Look after yourself, please. You should really try Echoes of Wisdom. It's kind of medium length and it's a mix between linear and open world. Interesting. Gosh, thank you, Natasha. Oh no, what's wrong, Baha? You were smirking so hard. Of course you were. Of course you were. Time has just flown by, though, today. That's not helping. I still feel a bit disorientated that we got the SCORUPI. Do not apologize, Natasha. Contributing nothing. Echoes of Wisdom is the newest Zelda game, and it has an update on Switch 2. Fun. I think Breath of the Wild does as well, right? You were distracting. You in cahoots with Natasha. How do I say your name? Is it Baji? Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. You are just in time for us to check our last Goldine. But before we do that, I have some thank yous because you guys have been amazing. Firstly, we hit 60 likes. Incredible. Thank you to the new subscribers that we got today as well. I didn't not realize this time. Thank you very much, Natasha and Baha. Firstly, we had Shani gifting 10 memberships and then Natasha gifting 20. Just craziness. Talon with the 1 month, Fwog with the 9 months, Natasha gifting another membership, Baha gifting a membership, and then we had It's Eli with the 3-month membership. Lex. Thank you so much, guys. I said it right, it's Baji. Let's go. Right up to 100. Nope, we're going to 80. We're going to 80. I should end it right now just to annoy you guys, but it would annoy me more not ending on a whole number. It's not shiny. I will be back again on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day and tomorrow. I'll probably keep you updated in the Discord. I'll complain about stuff. I love you all to pieces. Have a great night. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.